attention, pilot. Don't touch the controls until told to do so. The first function you will learn is targeting. Target me. In the lower left-hand corner of your HUD is your target view. The top line displays the targeted ship's name and class. The next line shows the distance to your target and its speed. Note the brackets around my ship indicating I am your current target. As I fly out of view, the off-screen indicator will display. It points in the direction you must turn in order to face your target. Note how it moves as I fly around. It is always pointing at your target. Notice how the triangles separate. The farther apart they are, the farther you'll have to turn to face your target. Finally, note the number by the indicator. This is the distance to your target. The circular gauge near the bottom of your HUD is the radar. Friendly ships are shown in green. Hostile ships appear as red. Using your main flight controller, turn your ship Good. Now stay in that position. Now turn toward my ship again. Match my speed. Good, now follow me. Note how your speed automatically changes to match mine. To the left of the reticle is the speed gauge. The capital M next to the current speed indicates that you are matching speed with your target. Now I want you to use your acceleration key to move to within 75 units of me. Do not collide with my ship. Good. Now decelerate to drop 200 units behind me. Good. Now the afterburner. Engage your afterburner. The gauge to the left of your speed gauge indicates remaining afterburner power. Note that it is consumed rapidly. That extra speed is useful for quick evasive maneuvers. Maintain your max top speed. Try it now. Stop. Drone 1 is just warped in. Target it. Good. Now fly within 100 units of it, then come to a stop. Be careful not to fly too fast. Note that it takes some time to come to a complete stop. A group of cargo containers has just warped in. Target CTAC-01A. Good. Now inspect these cargo containers. In order to determine the contents of a ship or cargo container, you must target it, base it, and fly within 150 units. The sound you heard indicates the cargo container has been inspected. Notice the cargo display in the target box at your lower left. Now fire your primary weapon at CTAC-01A. Hit it a few times, but do not destroy it. Of your HUD, the hull integrity of your target is displayed. Notice that it has dropped from 100%. This information is also available in the upper right of your target display. Now destroy CTAC-01A. Remember to target them. Let's see how quickly you can destroy these new cargo containers. Target them and destroy them with your ML-16. Congratulations on your successful completion of Phase 1. You are now ready for Phase 2 of your training. Welcome to Phase 2 of your basic training. A cargo container will be delivered to the training area. You will be expected to demonstrate the targeting and firing skills that you acquired in Phase 1 of your training. After reviewing Phase 1 of your training, you will learn advanced targeting and firing techniques. Welcome to Phase 2 of your training. Good job. Destroy the cargo container with your ML-16. Not shooting. Switch your primary weapon from the ML-16 to the disruptor. Good. The disruptor is an energy weapon that destroys the subsystems of a target, doing only minimal damage to the target's hull. Two practice drones will be used for this phase of the training. Good. Now target my ship, pilot. All right. You have a targeting control which allows you to target the nearest hull of the target. Target the next nearest hull of the target. Target drone A using your hostile targeting control. Good. You can also target ship subsystems. By pressing the subsystem targeting control repeatedly, you can cycle through the subsystems of your target. When a subsystem is targeted, it is outlined by a large square. If the targeted object is not in view, it will be marked by a diamond. Target the sensors on drone A. Nice work. You were proficient in meeting the requirements for all of your training objectives. Welcome to Phase 2 of your training. First, target the cargo container. Cycle through all objects in the area until the cargo... Welcome to Phase 2 of your training. First, target the cargo container. Cycle through all objects in the area until the cargo is targeted. Good job. Destroy the cargo container with your ML-16. Switch your primary weapon from the ML-16 to the disruptor. Good. The disruptor is an energy weapon that destroys the subsystems of a target, doing only minimal damage to the target's hull. Two practice drones will be used for this phase of the training. Target drone A. Good. Now target my ship, pilot. All right. You have a targeting control which allows you to target the nearest hostile target. If pressed again quickly, it will target the next nearest hostile object. Target drone A using your hostile targeting control. Good. You can also target ship subsystems. By pressing the subsystem targeting control repeatedly, you can cycle through the subsystems of your target. When a subsystem is targeted, it is outlined by a large square. If the targeted object is not in view, it will be marked by a diamond. Target the sensors on drone A. Nice work. You will use the disruptor to destroy the subsystems of an enemy's ship when you do not wish to destroy the ship. Destroy the sensors on drone A using the disruptor. Target the sensors on drone B. Welcome to Phase 2 of your training. First, target the cargo container. Cycle through all objects in the area until the cargo is targeted. Good job. Destroy the cargo container with your ML-16. Switch your primary weapon from the ML-16 to the disruptor. Good. The disruptor is an energy weapon that destroys the subsystems of a target, doing only minimal damage to the target's hull. Two practice drones will be used for this phase of the training. Target drone A. Good. Now target my ship, pilot. All right. You have a targeting control which allows you to target the nearest hostile target. If pressed again quickly, it will target the next nearest hostile object. Target drone A using your hostile targeting control. Good. You can also target ship subsystems. By pressing the subsystem targeting control repeatedly, you can cycle through the subsystems of your target. When a subsystem is targeted, it is outlined by a large square. If the targeted object is not in view, it will be marked by a diamond. Target the sensors on drone A. Nice work. You will use the disruptor to destroy the subsystems of an enemy ship when you do not wish to destroy the ship. Destroy the sensors on drone A using the disruptor. Good. Target the sensors on drone B. Notice the sensors on drone B are not in your direct line of sight, even though you have it targeted. The diamond indicates where the subsystem is located. It is also indicated in the HUD target monitor. When ordered, you will fire your secondary weapon at drone B. The MX-50 is a heat-seeking missile, but you are ordered to fire upon drone B. The MX-50 will home in on your target. subsystems on Drone A. Do it without destroying the drone. Successful. Good job. That is all for today's training. I'm going to destroy Drone A. Feel free to join me, pilot. Activate your jump drive and head back to base. I'm not going to wait all day for you, pilot. You were proficient in meeting the requirements for all of your training objectives. As a result, you are qualified to advance to Phase 3 of basic training. Congratulations. Welcome to the final phase of basic training. In this phase, your dogfight ability will be put to the test. You will be required to engage multiple waves of fighter drones. Some will be armed. You are expected to destroy as many of them as possible. Good luck.
Operation Thresher in the Antares system did not proceed as planned. Terran Command estimates Terran losses at 504 pilots dead, 14 missing, and presumed dead. The Vasudan foothold on Vasuda Prime and subspace node remains solid. However, their supply lines have been cut off, which means they are most likely lacking reinforcements and supplies. Expect more news on that front in tomorrow's briefing. There have been many rumors about the appearance of another sentient species. These are rumors, nothing more. Investigation of the Ross 128 attack has determined nothing. Concern yourselves with the known enemy, the Vasudans. There is to be no more talk of phantom ships. Let this serve as a welcome aboard to all newly arrived pilots aboard the Galatée. Since you're here, your flight records must speak highly of you already. Serve the Galatée well. She's a fine ship. Report to your flight stations at 0830 for your squadron briefings. Familiarize yourself with the specifications. Pilot, attend. Welcome to the GTD Galatée. Your first assignment as part of the Galatée's crew is to stand the third watch. You will patrol the area surrounding the GTC Orf. The GTC Orf suffered an engine breakdown. You will be on watch with one other ship, Alpha 2. You will begin your watch by jumping to Betelgeuse. We have reports of Vasudan fighters in this system. At the end of your watch, you will be relieved by Delta Wing. Your primary objective will be to protect the Orf until the end of your watch. You may confirm your ship hardware and weapons loadout.
Alpha 1. I hear you're new to the Galatée. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine. We've got company. Break and attack. Coming in. Make sure they don't reach the orb, pilot. I really wasn't expecting this much action. More bandits incoming. This looks like more than a scouting wave. I can't take much more.
You did a fine job on your first watch. There have been a number of recent attacks by the Vesudans in the Betelgeuse system. They've been making strikes on Terran convoys en route to the Betelgeuse Antares jump point. The Vesudan attacks have been staged from a nearby asteroid field. Terran intelligence is certain that there are 4 small attack wings responsible for the attacks on our convoy. You are to sweep. If you encounter
I think they're over here.
Sensors could now lock wing area. one more wing.
Since you were unable to take out the Vasudan...
Welcome to Advanced Training. In today's course, you will learn the basics of messaging, countermeasures, and the support ship. Alright, Alpha 1. Now you're going to learn about messaging and countermeasures. Here comes your first target. Go ahead and target Freighter 01. Good. Now call in some reinforcements. Press the communications key to bring up the messaging window. From there, press the 4 key followed by the 1 key and your reinforcements will arrive.
Terran intelligence has detected unusual activity in the Vasudan cargo depot at Antares. You are to destroy all hostiles in the area. When the area is clear, our salvage crews will pick up the cargo for... The contents of the cargo containers is unknown due to the... You will be flying this mission with Epsilon Wing from the 3rd Squadron. Delta Wing will be available for reinforcements if necessary. If you get in trouble, don't hesitate to call them in. Reconnaissance missions have determined that there are typically 2 wings of Vasudan fighters guarding the depot. The fighters are your primary concern. Recon has also determined that this depot is heavily used. Taking control of it will seriously impede any Vasudan attacks from this system in the future. Expect to find armed freighters in the area transporting cargo. All Vasudan vessels must be destroyed. None must escape as they would surely bring reinforcements. Once you have secured the area, the GTC ORF will arrive and maintain watch over the outpost. Good luck, pilot. GTA Command out.
Reading 5 enemy fighters.
Epsilon Wing.
Cargo depot sighted, sir. Moving into attack. Depot sighted, sir. Moving into attack. pilot.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Epsilon Wing, cargo depot sighted, sir. Moving into attack. Reinforcements. Heads up, we have company. Looks like the freighter called for help. Freighter 2 is going down. Stay away from the explosion. Cargo depot is secure. This looks like a good time to rearm.
This is Transport Omega, en route to collect cargo. arrived.
Check your 6, pilot.
Thanks for your help, Alpha 1.
The destruction of the Vasudan fighters was very important. Terran Command has informed us that Lieutenant Alex McCarthy, formerly stationed on board the GTD Intrepid, has defected to the Vasudans along with an unknown number of fighters and several personnel. He has also managed to steal the plans for the Avenger prototype cannon. These need to be recovered immediately. Vasudan agents under Terran control have leaked information regarding McCarthy's plans in the Antares system. Since the Galatei is already in Antares, we have been assigned to lead an attack on McCarthy's forces. This operation is to be carried out by the numbers. Traitors to the Terran cause are not to be tolerated. McCarthy will serve as the Galatei has received a full complement of the new Valkyrie Interceptor fighters. Plans for the Avenger weapon prototype have been stolen by Lieutenant McCarthy. His transport has been located here in Antares. It has been designated Omega. One of McCarthy's accomplices has been captured and has revealed his intentions for the stolen plans. Not surprisingly, McCarthy intends to sell the Avenger to the Vasudans. His Vasudan contact has been designated Rasputin. Your squadron will arrive before the exchange takes place. You are to destroy all hostile fighters, including any renegade Terrans. However, we want McCarthy alive. Your ships have been equipped with disruptors, suitable for disabling the engines on the Omega. Alpha Wing and Beta Wing, each consisting of 4 fighters, will be sent in to carry out the mission. You will jump in approximately 6 kilometers away from the exchange. Get to the Omega as soon as possible. Expect to encounter significant resistance. Beta Wing will focus on attacking the Vasudan forces. Alpha Wing will be expected to disable the Omega. Request Beta Wing's assistance if necessary. After McCarthy's transport is disabled, the GTT Comet will jump into the area and dock with it. You are to ensure the safety of the Comet, especially during the docking operation with Omega. After the Comet and the Omega have left the area, it is your responsibility to eliminate any remaining hostiles. Once the area is clear, you are to jump back to the Galatei. Note that you will be required to engage Terran pilots. These pilots are traitors to the Alliance, and no quarter should be given. Thousands of lives are at stake. Do not hesitate to use deadly force on the...
Alpha Wing here.
Beta Wing ready.
Going in hot. Target Omega's engines.
McCarthy, you are ordered to power down.
I answer to a higher authority.
Fire at will, pilots!
Don't you understand what happened at Ross 128? The Vesudans are the least of our worries.
On your tail.
Alpha Wing here.
Beta Wing ready.
Going in hot. Target Omega's engines.
McCarthy, you are ordered to power down.
I answer to a higher authority.
Fire at will, pilots.
Don't you understand what happened at Ross 128? The Vesudans are the least of our worries.
Bogey on your tail. Could one of you fly boys give me some cover?
transport Rasputin has been destroyed.
We were not able to recover the stolen Avenger prototype. This was your primary objective, and you failed. The Vasudans will surely use this against us. Terran Command has informed